What's up, everybody, and Happy New Year! I am so glad to be starting off 2026 with new and fresh reading goals, new TBRs, and on top of that, 2026 ins and outs. So, for my first 2026 it's going to be setting a high reading goal of 100 books for the year. Now, I know it can feel a little icky setting a really high reading goal, but at the same time, if you make sure you're adaptable, you're flexible, and then you keep in mind that it's okay to not hit the reading goal, it's just there as a goal, it's not something that you need to, kill yourself over, then it can be quite all right. My second in for 2026 is writing in my reading journal more and annotating my books more. Annotating books can really help you engage with your book more, and I really want to make sure that I'm deeply engaged in my book so that I can really understand what's going on and really critically think about what's happening in the book past just the plot. Third in for 2026 is reading more books that are outside my comfort zone. I typically read lit fic, contemporary fiction, or romance, and I want to read more mystery/thrillers and horror books. This past October, I realized that the horror genre can really offer critique about our society. And quite honestly, the horror genre is just a lot of fun. It really does keep your interest the entire time. And being quite honest, I don't read a lot of mystery or thriller books. I'm really excited to get into them this year. I think that they do a good job of building up and then shocking you at the last minute. And my last in for 2026 is supporting my local bookstores more. My next out for 2026 is doing more than one or two buddy reads or book clubs per month. I think buddy reads and book clubs do a great job of motivating you to read certain books, but doing more than one or two of each a month can be a lot of pressure and a lot of work, and you won't even get to the books you want to read yourself if you do too many of them. Now, my last out of 2026 is rushing to meet my reading goal. Now, I know and I understand that I set a reading goal of 100 books for the year, but I really want to make sure that I understand and that I put in my head that it's okay if I don't meet that goal. It's just a goal. There's no consequences that will happen if I don't meet the goal, and I really want to make sure that this is just a way for me to challenge myself, and it's not to beat myself up over it. All right, y'all, those were my 2026 ins and outs, and I am so excited for this year, and I can't wait to see how far we go.